If we get to this goal by 9/11, Capri, Raph, and I will make the Twin Towers out of a stacked cake, and we'll make an airplane, and we'll recreate 9/11.
One of the most satisfying things to see has gotta be someone receiving instant karma for their actions. So there's this streamer called Frogan who I never heard of before today who does political streams over on Twitch, and she recently went on a bit of a rant on one of her streams and subsequently got banned. And of course, like clockwork, she played the victim and proceeded to put out one of the most pathetic apologies I think I've ever read. A genuinely awful streamer that has said some awful things that I just had to make a quick little video talking about this situation. But without further ado, let's take a look at why she got banned. Partner Twitch streamer Frogan proclaims that she hopes all American soldiers die or get PTSD. She truly is disgusting. Amazon runs Twitch and Twitch frequently promotes her in ads.
I have no pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Of course she's eating. Of course she is. Chomping away at her food, stuffing her face in her room, in her non-war-torn safe country. You ever notice that it's always the same types of people spouting off and giving their horrible takes on things? In this case, wishing PTSD on soldiers of your own country. It's always the most privileged person imaginable saying these types of things who probably wouldn't even last a second in deployment, let alone simply living in Palestine or wherever. Nah, she's a lot more comfortable saying all this stuff in her room, making tons of money as a streamer while stuffing her face with food. Like, she's supposed to be a political commentator, but this isn't even political commentary. She's just being an unhinged nutcase saying awful things. Truly a pathetic state where streamers like this can rake in tons of money earning a living saying this type of stuff. But it's no surprise with the amount of unhinged echo chambers that are on the internet nowadays.
Get pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD. You know? I do the ones the ones I'm like whatever about the US soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then. Whatever. You're a good person in my book. I'm like a Tom, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. So the US military that are like, yeah, like, you know, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong. Like, I'm changed. Like, fuck imperialism. Fuck this. You don't deserve the PTSD. But, like, any other motherfucker, you're joining them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
Insane that she got 10 gifted subs during this unhinged rant, which is like $5 each sub if you didn't know. If that doesn't say privilege, then I don't know what does. You know, I find it interesting how this is someone who portrays themselves as this empathetic person caring so much about people in a war that's happening 2 continents away, but all that empathy goes straight out the window when it's a group of people she doesn't like. Wishing PTSD on the soldiers responsible for keeping your country safe. That is fucking unreal, and I say that as a non-American. Imagine my shock when I learned that this is also someone who is butt buddies with other unhinged brain-dead streamers like Hassan Piker who've said things in the past like America deserved 9/11.
America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it.
We're there to partner with.
This is who Twitch actively promotes and gives a platform to. But back to Frogan and her unhinged rant. I don't think it comes as a shock to learn that this does violate the guidelines over on Twitch. This is clearly hateful conduct, and another popular streamer, Asmongold, recently also got banned almost immediately after his comments last week. But weirdly enough, this streamer Frogan didn't get banned after saying this. She proceeded to keep streaming for days after this happened and even doubled down despite the backlash.
Any other motherfucker, you're joining them, you're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America. And they posted it in my head. I'm like, base? Base? Like, am I supposed to be like, I'm not walking back on it. I still fucking agree with it. Base?
This is how deep some people are in their little online echo chambers. Despite the backlash, she doubled down. That is fucking unreal. But yeah, despite the backlash and doubling down, she still wasn't banned until this whole situation went viral over on Twitter. And then, and only then, did she get banned for hateful conduct. You know, it's almost as if there's some kind of favoritism going on over at Twitch. You gotta wonder if there's certain streamers that have some pull when it comes to these decisions as well. Why did it take so long for her to get banned? You know, I wonder. She ended up getting banned for 30 days along with other similar streamers in that community who's also said similar things. And of course, like clockwork, she immediately played the victim and said that she was targeted, that this was racism. Even tweeting out this picture that this is what Twitch is doing to her, targeting her when she literally did the same thing targeting veterans. I mean, the lack of self-awareness is fucking mind-boggling. And of course, in true content creator fashion, she released the most insincere, awful apology you could think of. The US military has conducted some of the most horrific crimes against humanity in the modern era in countries such as Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Lebanon, and Palestine. My anger is directed at individuals who are currently championing these war crimes as if they liberated my people. It's horrific and disgusting. The beginning of the clip was worded poorly, and I do apologize for that. I go on to clarify in the clip that I do not mean all military, but specifically those with no remorse. What I said was out of frustration as they are currently bombing my family in the name of liberation. I realize that wishing people harm isn't the best way to talk about these things, and that I could have talked about these topics in a more sensitive way. What happened to doubling down, huh? Now that your Twitch donations aren't coming in and that you're banned for 30 days, suddenly I should have been more sensitive about these topics. I apologize. No fucking shit, you're a political streamer. Isn't it literally your job to talk about these things in a professional manner? I guess not. The US dropped food parcels on Frogan as a kid, and that's why she's so fat. It's America's fault. Funnily enough, she's also apparently drinking something from PepsiCo in the same exact clip. If she wants to save Palestine so bad, Frogan, why aren't you over there helping instead of stuffing your face in America? Then leave. Go live in the Middle East. I'll buy you a one-way ticket. I think we all know that that's never gonna happen. Despite her making a career off of hating her own country, you literally watched your clip on stream again and doubled down on it, calling it based. You're not really sorry, you're just sorry that this controversy got popular and people called you out on it. Now, you already know that she just had to keep playing the victim and even went on to release a little video of her current inbox, obviously filled with people who are not too happy about what she said. And this is 100% deserved. You're a content creator online, and there's a sense of responsibility that comes with that and what you say, especially as a political streamer. This is 100% deserved, and she shouldn't be banned for 30 days. She should get banned permanently and immediately.
6250, 9/11 baking stream with Raph and Capri. If we get to this goal by 9/11, Capri, Raph, and I will make the Twin Towers out of a stacked cake, and we'll make an airplane, and we'll recreate 9/11. I like how we're getting audience input. They're like, fuck what you guys had to say.
Dude, where's the? You guys are missing a category for Zionist. That was a joke. That was just a joke in my.
Stanums.
Whoa.
Well, obviously it's Love Sabra, right?
Yeah.
It has to be.
That's easy. That's
Definitely Love Sabra. All right, so there he
Are we
goes.
being messy?
Yes.
You put him as number. Yeah,
I'm
our
so
third
scared.
choice.
Honestly,
Dude,
keep it
Capri's
on the
gonna
ball.
have it exactly.
But anyways, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel. And let me know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. What should happen to streamers and content creators who put out this type of content? I'm all for free speech, but at a certain point, you just need to be perma-banned off the internet for your own good. But let me know. Leave a comment. Peace.